Hi, I'm Nicola Anderson reporting for City Lights on Novus TV. I'm standing here in beautiful Yaletown, which is known to be one of the more desirable places in Vancouver. But how can we make this already beautiful neighborhood more appealing? Let's go find out. So I am standing here with Annette O'Shea, who's the executive director of this membership of the Yaletown Business Improvement Association. So can you explain to us what exactly this business does here?
What our business association does is we're essentially a membership of all of the merchants, all of the restaurants, and all of the commercial property owners in the neighborhood of Yaletown.
And what kind of things do you do for the community here? Like, what are your main focuses for Yaletown?
One of them is street beautification, where we do a lot of litter pickups, we do a lot of street cleaning, we do weed removal, we put in flower baskets. We try to make the area look clean and welcoming. Where we have foot patrols of area ambassadors, and their job is to not only help visitors through the area and give directions and help with parking, but also to keep the area safe and secure. Another area is we do a lot of events. We have summertime outdoor events, we do a lot of free public events. This year we've got an outdoor movie in the park. We've got live music in the Heritage District every Friday.
Wow, that's a lot. You guys do a lot of work here. So now I know that one of your main policies that you're working on right now is to create a dumpster-free zone in Yaletown. Is that right?
That's right. Yaletown is a unique area. The neighborhood of Yaletown has modern streets and modern buildings, but it also has the Heritage District, which has no laneways. So our garbage is in everybody's front yard, essentially. And the dumpsters have been here forever. Yaletown is more than 100 years old. So we've always had our garbage out front on the main street where everyone can see it. We started working on this initiative a few years ago, almost 7 years ago, to start seeing if we could remove the dumpsters and find another way of dealing with garbage. It's become an even bigger issue over the last few years, where the dumpsters are not only unsightly and smelly, but they're starting to attract security problems. So we want to get rid of the dumpsters so that we have a really safe area to work in and live in and walk in.
And can you explain a little bit to us how this will affect the community in terms of how they will then have their garbage picked up, even the companies and the restaurants in the area?
Sure. The first effect when the dumpsters get removed, the first effect is going to be immediately increased parking. Because every single dumpster in Yaletown, and there's more than 100 of them, takes up a parking spot. As a Heritage District, we don't have any new parkades coming. So new parking spots at the street level makes life just easier for everybody. We get 15 trucks every single day emptying the dumpsters. It's extremely noisy, it's extremely unsafe, and it really crowds up our very, very narrow streets. So those trucks will be gone. As far as handling their garbage, the first thing that businesses will notice is that they will have to store their garbage inside. The dumpsters are being removed off of city property. The other immediate effect is we expect that businesses will start recycling substantially more. So we expect the Vancouver businesses and the Yaletown businesses to increase their recycling from the current 50% to a new level of about 80%. So we should be reducing the amount of garbage that goes to the landfill, and that just makes the world a better place for all of us.
That is fantastic. Annette, thank you so much for this information. Is there other events that that's happening in Yaletown this summer that we can look forward to?
We'll have a whole series of block parties throughout the Heritage District all summer long. We've got 4 or 5 of them booked now. 2 of them are happening in June, and those will happen on Saturdays mostly. We also have every Friday starting next week hot live outdoor music on the loading docks in the Heritage area. So we're bringing the music so that people will come in and enjoy it and see a series of events instead of one giant event. We have a free outdoor movie. We're setting up a 40-foot by 20-foot inflatable screen at David Lamb Park. We also have our annual Halloween parade that happens in October. Last year we had 2,100 kids. That was a lot of fun. And then we have our Taste of Yaletown restaurant event that happens in October. So in previous years we've done 4 or 5 events. I think this year we're at 20 events. So it's going to be a busy and fun summer.
All right, well, come on down to Yaletown. There's a lot to look forward to. Thanks, Annette. I appreciate it.
You.
Look for Vancouver to be dumpster-free by January 1st, 2009. For more information, please visit their website at www.yaletown.info.com. I'm Nicola Anderson reporting for City Lights on Novus TV.